welcome to Lisa, the Painful RPG. This is an auspicious title screen. I watched like maybe the first 15-20 minutes of this game on YouTube, and just for maximum immersion, my daughter is here with me, but she is not going to be watching the game, and I'm wearing headphones with one of the ears off. She should be asleep, and it's my wife's night with her, but she will not go to sleep, will you? She's just staring at me right now. So, to that end, I'm going to relieve my wife for an hour or two, and then I get to go to sleep, but whatever. So I know a little about Lisa. It's a follow-up to another game called Lisa, which has now been retroactively called Lisa the First, which is sort of abstract, like you and Nikki. Ooh, the audio there. And like I said, I watched a little of it, so I would like to mention a couple things. I was a little worried about playing this, no joke, because, well, you know, you'll see, I guess. Uh-oh. So, let's see here. Daw. I believe this was actually made in RPG Maker. I know the first game definitely was, because it looks like a default RPG Maker game. This one looks a little better. I've seen this before, so I'm just checking on my kid right now while that's going on. Lots of ellipses. Aw. I saw you yawn before, so you need to go to sleep. Hello, Frozen Bean. Oh, I'm controlling things now. Alright. It's okay, guys, thanks. So I am Brad. I think I'm Brad anyway. Looks like, Highwang's saying he got to interview the developer of the game, which I guess is Ding-a-ling. It's not my fault. Let's see here. The art style is very nice. The side-scrolling aspect is pretty interesting. And like I said, I know where this part's going, but I am curious in chat if anyone here has not played this or doesn't know what to expect. Here's a character from Lisa the First RPG, pretty major one here, but... That's a really unhappy opening. Also picked a bad time to laugh at my kid gurgling, but let's see here. Hey, honey, it's you in the game. I can hear it. Oh. Okay, so the one thing is once you have a kid, the following thing, you'll see it about here. It's okay, little buddy. And then we have this. So not funny once you have a kid. That is just not a good gag anymore. Because then I'm watching that like, oh, Jesus, how hard is that ground? You know. I mean, Brad's taking it really, you know, the right way here. But. Aw. My kid's staring at me like she knows something's going on. We're dropping other babies over here. You better watch it. Let's see here. Alright, so the thing is that there's sort of like a Children of Men thing going on in this game. So finding a baby is actually a big deal. Apparently good posture is not. Don't trip over that rock, Jesus. I like how his eyes just instantly went there. Yeah. I guess I didn't have to, oh! Yeah, I should change my Twitch title from Hotline Miami too, because that is absolutely not this. That's right. So anyway. That's another thing about this world, apparently, is all the women are gone, which I don't know how that exactly works here. Like, if they all died off, I guess it would be, right? He just stares directly in her eyes and... Well, I am glad they didn't animate any of that. Okay, so this is the part. So one of his friends is like, we're gonna bring, how about to Rando, right? To get rich and stuff like that. And apparently Rando has an army, so I guess whoever Rando is, they theoretically could take care of the baby, right? But this is kind of what bugs me. Okay, I'm kind of with you there. You know what happened if I found out? Keeping her. I'm still with Brad. I'm thinking, like, maybe there's something about the Rando army. He doesn't trust them. Things like that, you know. So he, you know, loves her, not going to give her up. But right here, yeah, just my second chance. Because now this is kind of like... This is sort of like a selfish sort of thing to help him. And again, you know, it's just... I don't know if... It's just weird. It sits wrong with me, you know? From a parent's kind of perspective, it's just like, that's a bad reason to stay with a kid. But you know what? Hey, I don't know anything about... I don't know anything about the Rando army or anything, so it is also possible that this is it would be a stupid idea to give her up to them, you know? It's just one of those things I'm not sure about. I do know about joy being a drug, or I don't know about it really, but, you know, when they had him take it before, it just seemed kind of like that, right? And this is a pretty neat little montage here of stuff. I always kind of like when they do show don't tell type of things, which is sort of antithetical to streams, I guess. Star Magician says the Rando army sounds pretty ominous, but I guess so, yeah. And this is kind of interesting, right? Uh-oh. And I didn't know about this in the game. I had originally thought that Buddy, the girl, stays as a baby the whole time, but apparently she grows up to, I don't know quite how old. So one funny sort of thing is I mentioned my kid's cannot see the screen or anything, and obviously I really don't think she'd understand it at 4 months. But it's funny when you have your first kid, apparently you treat them kind of like glass and you worry about everything, and it's like, because it's like, wow, this is the one thing in my life I really cannot mess up. So I also kind of get his little throwaway joy kind of thing, and he's very overprotective, but I can't really blame him in this world. It's sort of tough to, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, well, you gotta let your kid go is like easy enough to say, but I have to admit, this kind of hit a little closer to home. It's funny when I saw this kind of been on YouTube. And don't get me wrong either. From what I was saying earlier about his decision with the Rando army, it doesn't sit well with me. But Brad seems like a good guy at heart, I guess. I don't really know that much about him, but it's very easy to sympathize with him. Also, Voice of Dog had told me a little about this game too, and it is very cool to sort of play as kind of like a middle-aged man sort of character, He's not quite Nier, and she's not quite Yona, but, And this is I thought, a kind of neat type of thing of, again, no words or anything. I really appreciate that kind of intro. I'm sure the developer appreciates me talking over it too. I just don't get where they're getting well, I guess in a world full of men. Sorry, I had to. Hey. Let's see here. Now, this is, again, I've never actually played Earthbound, but I've seen a bunch of it, and it seems like that. What do you think, Miss? Let's see here. I guess we'll do this Armstrong style. Cheese legs. Yeah, okay, sure. Weird button configuration here. So I don't have any skills yet. I don't think I should guard. I have joy. Makes you feel nothing. That's deep, I think. I don't know really if that is deep. I'm just saying it is, but. Alright, so bit me for 80. What hit him harder? A hit him, Mister. They all kind of hit him the same. Alright, so screw it. Aww. Hooray. That's one dog down and level up. And we got Buster Punches, I guess. 0 mags. I do know what mags are because chat talked about it earlier. Pretty tough. Let's see. Okay, and I've heard about this pain mode, which is pain mode. Like, I think it's like you can't really save scum it because you can only use saves once. It's supposed to be very hard. I don't know. Pain mode or normal mode, chat? You tell me. Because I know the real answer is supposed to be normal mode. Alright, I guess we'll do normal. I was kind of... Oops. Let's play Duke Nukem instead, actually. No, sorry, I was doing the window capture in OBS. Okay. Fine. Normal, no joy, some people were saying, but, like, yeah. Anyway. Let's see here. My hints for all to see. That's how I talk, actually. Alright, so now we got a new party member. Why is there like a window of him in the lower left? Alright, Rad Terry, Hint Lord. Let's see, we have Joy. Hints. Oh, check that out. It heals me a little. Probably shouldn't have used all my SP on that, but alright, whatever. Thank you, Balloon. Apparently the trick to this game, though, is you actually do have trouble with ledges and stuff, and I saw one Let's Player of bottles. Useful. Thanks, Terry. Let's do that. No, if you fall off ledges, there's fall damage, and apparently there's even instant death and stuff. Yeah, Dominic White's telling me that in chat, too. Hello, Crow. Oh, I'll say here. Yes, I just did that. Jumping up. Thanks, Terry. Cool, it works fine on the gamepad, also. See what else we got here. Oops. Oh, Terry. Or Terror Bear, I should say. Campfire. Well, yeah, I guess we'll sleep. Voice of Dog did warn me that, like, random bad things can happen when you sleep, and I don't know what that entails, but I know there's permadeath to certain party members and things like that. Let's see here. And yeah, things are not going well already. Ah, shit. Yay. Alright, Terry, I'm trusting you big time here. These are my childhood friends, too, if I understand it. Oh, shit. So, Buddy, her name is Buddy, apparently. Rick, Sticky, and Cheeks. So this is... Ooh, rusty knife. I'd better equip that, right? Can you equip that, Terry? We're gonna... Or I guess not. Can cause poison, though. Alright, that's good. Whatever. Alright, Terry, we gotta find our pseudo-daughter here. And quick. You okay, honey? Sounds good. Alright, so let's see. Mystery jerky, that sounds like something awful. whatever. All right. And the only other thing I saw from the Let's Play was that Terry does not seem very good in battle, but you know, I don't know that yet. So we'll just leave it. Aw, don't worry, honey. Everything will be okay. Ooh, that was poorly timed. Let me tell you what's happening. I found soda. That's it. That's all that's happening in this video game that you can't see, dear. Ooh, dear. Alright, reason number 2 not to while you look over at your child.